Hello and happy Wednesday sa inyong lahat. Ngayong gabi on SFT. Nadagdagan pa ang mga Pilipinong nag-positive sa COVID-19 na sakay ng isang cruise ship sa Japan. At para sa mga may hangover pa sa K-drama na Crash Landing on You, ever wondered how life is in North Korea? Live streaming first before airing on GMA News TV, I'm Ato Maraulio. Stand with us, stand for truth. Huwag tumawid, nakamamatay. Babalayan laban sa jaywalking. Pero paano kung nasa tamang tawiran ka na, maaaksidente ka pa rin? Edward Faraon has more.
Pasalamat na lang ako at puro galos lang ang naranasan nila. Kasi kinasasama lang namin ang loob, basta na lang iniwan yung mga bata, hindi man lang tinulungan.
Yan ang hinaing ni Amelia Eribal matapos ma-hit and run ang kanyang dalawang anak sa barangay Canlalay sa Biñan, Laguna. Sa CCTV footage, makikita ang pagtawid sa pedestrian lane ng 11 taong gulang na anak ni Amelia kasama ang kapatid niyang 6 na taong gulang. Nasapul ng motorsiklo ang dalawang bata. Sandaling napahinto ang motor pero agad ding umalis. Kalaunan, lumutang din sa mga otoridad ang nakasagasa sa magkapatid. Kwento ni Amelia, araw-araw niyang hinahatid ang kanyang mga anak sa eskwelahan. Pero noong araw na iyon, kinailangan daw maghanap ni Amelia ng karagdagang panggastos.
Bigla na lang may tumawag na aksidente na daw po. Kaya nagulat ako. Kasi yun lang talagang araw na yun na hindi ko talaga nasundo yung anak. Kasi umaga, tanghali, hapon, ako mismo nagsusundo sa mga yan.
Bukod sa mga tinamong galos, na-trauma rin ang mga bata sa nangyari.
Ayaw pa talaga pumasok. Tatakot daw po sa pagtawid-tawid. Bibidong ka sa pagtawid namin, lalo pag may nasasalubong kaming sasakyan, talagang nakapit siya.
Dito na aksidente sina Vince at Ashley na pauwi pa lamang galing school. Dahil may malapit na elementary school dito, ang kadalasang gumagamit ng pedestrian lane na ito ay mga bata. Isa rin ito sa mga main roads na ginagamit patungo sa Metro Manila, kaya ang mga malalaking truck na dumadaan dito, isa sa mga hadlang na kailangang harapin ng mga pedestrians. At ang first line of defense na nakita ko dito ay ang signage lang na ito. Last year, may 23 vehicular accidents na naitala sa barangay Canlalay. Sa datos ng World Health Organization, road traffic injury ang leading cause of death ng mga bata at young adults aged 5 to 29, even surpassing HIV, AIDS at tuberculosis. Ang tinuturong problema, kakulangan sa road safety precautions. In 2018, Metro Manila recorded more than 4,000 incidents ng hit and run. 141 pedestrians din ang namatay that year. In every Congress since the 15th Congress, there have been attempts to pass a bill promoting the rights of pedestrians, but none of them became law. Kasalukuyang din nakabinbin sa committee level ang Senate Bill 350 which clearly defines the right-of-way of pedestrians. Pero para sa isang transportation studies expert, this issue also has something to do with how society views vehicles in general.
We have to remember that pedestrians should always be first. Should always be the priority dun sa road natin. Hindi yung motorized vehicle, no? Kasi masyadong car-centric yung ating society. Kung meron tayong designated na pedestrian crossing, once na umapak yung pedestrian dun sa pavement at akmang tatawid siya, dapat mag-slow down ang sasakyan at mag-give way sa pedestrians. So, pag walang signal, malinaw yan.
The right of way for pedestrians is a right that is internationally recognized. For pedestrians and motorists alike, we must always remain vigilant at all times because we can never really expect what could happen next. I'm Edward Faraon, and I stand for truth.
210 million na ang premyo sa Ultra Lotto 658. Pero ano nga ba ang chance ng tamaan ng jackpot? Manal Sugadol finds out.
Uwian na sa trabaho. Pero ang iba, segway raw muna sa loto. So ano po ba yung magiging reaction ninyo pag kayo po yung mananalo for 210 million pesos?
Siyempre, yay! Manalo ako!
Ay, himatay yata ako.
Makatakin ako sa puso niya.
Ay, yun ang sabi ko, mag-aasawa na ako.
February 18, tumataginting na mahigit 210 million pesos ang jackpot prize sa Ultra Lotto 658.
Depende kasi kung maraming jackpot talagang pila, mahaba.
Kaya naman, maraming mga Pilipino ang nagbabakasakaling manalo. Isa na riyan si Lola Lydia, 5 taon nang tumataya sa loto. Base raw sa kanyang gut feeling ang mga numero niya. Ano naman kaya ang gagawin ni Lola Lydia sakaling siya ang palaring maka-jackpot?
May apo ako din na dialysis. Siguro, maaabot ko yung pangarap ko na magkaroon. Tinitransplant siya.
Ang apo niyang si Leia, hindi kayang pigilan ng lola na umasa sa loto. Lalo na't malaki ang bayarin nila sa dialysis.
Mami, thank you kasi. Kasi kahit ang hirap, nandiyan ka pa din. Napatuloy mo yung para paghanap sa akin.
Gaya ni Lola Lydia, araw-araw na ring nasa loto outlet ang mga parokyanong ito. Ang ilan sa kanila, 100 piso ang itinatabing budget para sa loto ticket. Nagbabakasakaling ang numerong inalagaan ang aahon sa kanila sa kahirapan. Tinatawag itong Ultra 658 dahil meron kang 58 numbers na pagpipilian at 6 na beses kang mamimili sa mga numero na dito sa box na ito. At ito yung may pinakamalaking jackpot prize.
Sa bawat 24 pesos na tinataya ninyo, syempre yung 4 na piso doon ay napupunta sa DST natin. At yung 20 pesos ay hinahati natin yon sa 55% prizes. 30% naman po ang napupunta sa ating charity fund at 15% po sa pagpapatakbo naman ng opisina ng PCSO.
Tuwing may nananalo, nakakatanggap ng 1% commission ang PCSO authorized outlet kung saan nabili ang winning ticket. May 20% tax deduction din sa bawat panalong aabot sa 10,000 dahil sa train law. Kaya naman, ang posibleng maiuwi ng better ay
Yung pinakamababa po niyang pwedeng makuha sa Ultra Lotto is 49,500,000. Tapos maaari po itong tumaas kung wala pong nanalo dun sa isang draw natin. So sa susunod na draw, dadagdag po ang price natin.
Pilipinas ang ating Ultra Lotto Jack Prize ngayong gabi ay
sa isang winning lotto ticket lang, mukhang matutupad ang lahat ng pinapangarap mo. Pero, what are the chances na maiuwi ang jackpot?
With regards to sa 658, the probability na mananalo ka ng jackpot is very, very small.
For 658 Lotto, may aabot sa 40 million number combinations.
Kung gusto mong manalo ng either 3, 4, o 5 o 6 na numero at least tumama, siguro yung chance na manalo ka for any prize, siguro 1.1% lang.
Pero kahit suntok sa buwan na manalo sa loto, patuloy sa pagtangkilik ang maraming Pilipino.
Marami kasi aspirations ng mga Pilipino eh. Ang daming gusto ma-reach na mga desires ng mga Pilipino na umangat sa kahirapan, kaya hindi nawawala yung mga lotohan natin eh.
For the Ultra Lotto 658, we have no winner.
Hindi man nanalo si Lola Lydia ngayon, patuloy raw niyang itataya sa tadhana ang pangarap na gumaling ang kanyang apo. Ang swerte ng tao ay parang loto. May nananalo, may natatalo, at may dahilan kaya tayo tumataya. Pero makukuha natin ang ginhawa ng buhay kung meron tayong swerte, diskarte, at hard work. I am Manal Sugadol and I stand for truth.
Big hit ang Korean drama na Crash Landing on You, which is set in a fictional version of North Korea. Pero paano nga ba ang buhay sa bansang may official name na DPRK, or Democratic People's Republic of Korea? Find out with Chai Lagarde.
사랑의 부시작, Crash Landing on You. It's not a spoiler to say that the recently aired finale has made ratings history. Bukod sa milyon-milyon ang pinakilig, pinaiyak, pinakaba at pinatawa ni Yoon Se-ri at Ri Jong-hyuk, it depicts a fictionalized version of life in North Korea. Naging mas curious tuloy ang marami kung paano nga kaya ang pamumuhay rito. Dito sa Odusan Observatory, pwede mong makita yung side ng North Korea gamit yung mga binoculars. This is the closest I've gotten, in the South Korean city of Paju. Mula rito sa Unification Tower, maaaninag ang North Korea. Pamumuhay na tila kahawig ng kina Captain Ri, mga tulay na hindi pwedeng tawirin, so near, yet so far. With a brutal government, oppressive laws, poverty, and suffering, North Korea is often depicted as a prison that people risk their lives to escape. But for some who had the opportunity to visit this reclusive country, North Korea is more than meets the eye.
Yung tour natin was under controlled circumstances. But having said that, seeing the capital Pyongyang was quite an eye-opener kasi it looked very normal. In fact, more organized than Manila. There's a tendency to kind of rush to judgment. And I think that we should be very careful about that dahil kahit hindi natin sila naintindihan, there's really much more to learn about this country.
I'm here in downtown Pyongyang.
Ang Singaporean host and celebrity na si Roz Lee, nakarating na rin ng North Korea via overnight train from Beijing. Kinuha raw ang passport nila at wala ring network connection for 10 days.
Naturally had that fear at the back of my mind. Before entering, I was going to be on my best behavior. And knowing that I have no cell phone connection and all that, it just added to that stress. But 2 days into my 10-day tour, I felt more relaxed.
And though not a fan of K-dramas, Roz says she appreciated Crash Landing on You for not stereotyping North Koreans.
I would say there's some inaccuracies, but overall glad that the vibe wasn't a negative one.
Tulad sa show, madali raw makapalagayan ng loob ang mga locals doon. Ilang beses pa siyang naimbitahang makisalo sa kainan at kasiyahan.
Guys, I just got offered, I got invited to a picnic.
Cheers. They're just like you and me, actually. Like, we all go through the same life issues.
8 taon nang nagtatrabaho sa North Korea ang Australian na si Rowan Beard bilang tour guide.
I'm based in Dandong, which is a Chinese city right on the North Korean border. From my house, I can see North Korea. I'm still learning new things about the country every time I visit, and they're not very open about it, but you become good friends with the locals, and they let you know more, and you have a very good understanding of how that country operates.
Despite its notoriety, the North Korea he has come to know is why he keeps coming back.
Filipinos being Filipinos, you guys are very outgoing, you're not introverts at all, and you love to sing. And North Koreans love karaoke, so it's one of the best ways of bonding and finding out oh my god, how do they...
Para sa kanila, this is not to invalidate the suffering of thousands of North Koreans, but just to be able to see that there is more to the country than its political climate.
Don't forget, North Koreans are people as well. We can't control what our government does. Governments are governments and people are people.
I've got a lot of flack online about how I'm supporting a very brutal regime by giving them tourism dollars. I feel that the world will become a better, more open place if we keep our minds open. You realize that we're more alike than different.
Dito sa likod ko, merong mga messages from South Korean citizens to their loved ones in North Korea na syempre matagal na nilang hindi nakakasama.
Perhaps that's part of this drama's appeal, the collective hope that someday the North and South could be unified, where borders and fences don't have to come between families and lovers. I'm Shai Lagarde and I stand for truth.
Dumami ang mga Pilipinong sakay ng MV Diamond Princess na nag-positive for COVID-19. Pero ang mga walang sintomas ng sakit, pauuwiin na raw ng gobyerno. May report si Anthony Esguera.
Ito ang World Health Organization, ang agency ng United Nations na concerned sa world public health. At sa panahon ng public health crisis tulad ng highly infectious COVID-19, aktibo ang WHO sa pagresponde sa ganitong klaseng sitwasyon, mula sa Geneva na kanilang headquarters hanggang sa ibang panig ng mundo. Araw-araw nagsasagawa ng media briefing ang WHO para sa mga journalists mula sa iba't ibang bansa. Hindi ko na kailangan pumunta pa sa Geneva, Switzerland. Ngayon ay attend tayo ng isang virtual press conference ng WHO kasama ang 150 journalists from around the world. Present si Director General Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus, si Dr. Sylvie Bryan na Director ng Global Infections at si Dr. Michael Ryan na Director ng Health Emergencies Program. Kampante ang WHO na maraming taong infected ng COVID-19 ang maliligtas sa sakit kahit wala pang vaccine.
We can save many lives in the coming months with or without a vaccine. We all want to invest in the vaccine as a long-term solution, but there are people sick now and there are health systems that are vulnerable now.
Para kay WHO Director General, hindi lang dapat sa vaccine mag-focus sa ngayon. Dapat din daw i-improve ng mga bansa ang kanilang health systems para future ready tayo.
In order to avert any serious problem in the rest of the world and use the window of opportunity to the maximum, it's the simple public health solutions that we should do that should really be our focus. While, of course, preparing for the vaccines.
Natanong din ng WHO tungkol sa pagkalat ng COVID-19 sa MV Diamond Princess na ngayon ay naka-quarantine sa Yokohama, Japan.
The authorities in Japan obviously initially made a decision to quarantine all their passengers on that ship, which allowed passengers to be kept together in an environment where they were could be observed and where they could have separate accommodations and everything else. This was much more preferable, obviously, at the time than necessarily having everyone disperse around the world.
Imbes na makontain ang virus sa ship, ay tila nagkahawahan pa ang mga tao doon.
But obviously the situation on the ground has changed, and clearly there's been more transmission than expected on the ship, and I think the authorities in Japan are adjusting to that reality now and taking the necessary public health measures with other countries to evacuate people and deal with their follow-up in a different way.
Mahigit 540 na ang infected on board Diamond Princess. 41 dito ay mga Pilipino na karamihan ay crew ng ship.
Yesterday, what was agreed upon would be the repatriation of our Filipinos, the process by which we are going to undertake when we repatriate them.
Inutos na ni DFA Secretary Teddy Boy Locsin sa Philippine Embassy in Japan na asikasuhin ang repatriation ng at least 500 Filipino crew members ng barko. Mas magiging komplikado daw ang repatriation na ito dahil mas marami ang involved, kaya pinag-aaralan ng task force kung paano ang gagawin. Ayon sa ilang Pinoy on-board Diamond Princess na nakausap ko, ay hati sila kung uuwi pa sila dito sa Pilipinas. Pero ang sigurado na ay ang kanilang 2 months salary habang may ganitong sitwasyon. I'm Anthony Esguera and I stand for truth.
That's all for now. Please leave a comment sa aming social media accounts and we'll see you again tomorrow. I'm Ato Maraulio. Stand with us, stand for truth.